Guys, the song Seven Rings has a lot to roast, and it's time for justice to prevail. Let the roast begin. Hey everybody, I'm Clifford Stemmy, the pop song professor, and welcome to my channel where we make English class awesome by explaining and sometimes roasting song lyrics on school days. And today, we are roasting Seven Rings by Ariana Grande. Now, before I roast Ariana Grande most viciously, I want to say something. I actually really respect Thank You Next and Seven Rings because they are actually specific and they are about her life. Do I care about the subject matter at all? No, but that's the whole point. Most pop artists don't have the guts to write about something that is so specific that it would only apply to them personally. No fan can sing Thank You Next and mention all of the ex-boyfriends' names and mean it completely sincerely because they're not Ariana Grande and they weren't in relationships with those guys. She's taking a risk by being specific and not vague, and I respect her for that. As a result, this roast is completely good-natured, and I wish all the best for Ariana. First off, the title, Seven Rings. Poof. Ariana, you don't all of a sudden become more artistic or interesting just because you don't use proper capitalization. Sure, it was cool and avant-garde in the 1930s, but now it's a pretty good sign that you're trying too hard, unless your band also has a washboard and a banjo in it, in which case it's standard. In the first verse, we hear girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble. Sounds like the pitch for a really awful TV sitcom that CBS is going to pick up after The Big Bang Theory is finally over. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Cause goodness knows, Sia and Lil Dicky are the only pop star singers ever who could actually have fun without spending tons of money. Everyone else can't daydream without 15 ATM machines and enough blood diamonds to fund the next African genocide. Also, ATM stands for automatic teller machine, so calling it an ATM machine is kind of repetitive. Though not as repetitive as the chorus. Been through some bad shit, I should be a sad bitch. Are sad bitches a thing now? Like, is that a new subgenre of bitch? Like bad bitch, or lying bitch, or dumbass bitch, or ain't got no ass bitch, or don't know how to fight bitch? I cannot keep up with all of these different kinds of bitches. Who would have thought it turned me to a savage? I don't think it really counts if you're the one calling yourself a savage. What is she anyway? The new version of the manic pixie girlfriend? The savage not sad bitch pixie girlfriend? Actually, that's probably a pretty good way of describing her. Write my own checks like I write what I sing. Even Genius.com, who is notorious for fawning at the feet of really bad lyricists, wasn't buying this. Referencing the over 9 writing credits on this song alone, Genius says, while it is possible all of these artists composed the instrumental, it seems very likely that at least some of them were lyric writers for the track. Even if she did write all the lyrics, I wouldn't necessarily be bragging about that. You like my hair? Gee, thanks, I bought it. Just to stand up for Ariana for a moment, quick PSA, this is not cultural appropriation, get a life. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Just in case you thought this song wasn't a chaotic celebration of materialism. And just in case you thought the lyrics were getting a little bit too heady or intellectual, I present the chorus. I want it, I got it. 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 Bought matching diamonds for 6 of my bitches. Great! Now bitches is a good thing. There are too many bitches. I'm renaming our fan base from the lyric horns to the lyric bitches. JK, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I'd rather spoil all my friends with my riches, think retail therapy my new addiction. Remember, she's singing this to the tune of My Favorite Things. Is it possible that any lyric ever could be further from the spirit of that song? My Favorite Things is all about enjoying the simple pleasures of life, and Ariana is using it to sing about being addicted to wasting money. Whoever said money can't solve your problems must have not had enough money to solve them. Ha! Suck it, poor people! I don't mean to brag, but I'd be like, put it in the bag. What's so impressive about that? That's what I say at the grocery store all the time. When you see them racks, they stacked up like my ass. Yeah, I don't have a roast for this one. I'm just gonna let the line stand on its own. Let's read it again, shall we? When you see them racks, they stacked up like my ass. Yeah, when you see them racks stacked up like my ass. Yeah. When you see them racks stacked up like my ass. Yeah. When you see them racks stacked up like my ass. Yeah. When you see them racks stacked up like my ass. Yeah. When you see them, gosh, I can't do this anymore. Make it all back in one loop. Give me the loot. Never mind, I got a juice. I don't think I've ever felt more in line with the spirit of how Ariana Grande felt. Because just like when she was writing this line, the only thing I want to say is, frickin' heck, I want to be done. And at that moment, we all give up. That is my roast of 7 Rings by Ariana Grande, everybody. Don't forget that if you sign up for my Patreon at the song analyzer level within the next 2 days, I will send a mini podcast explaining a song of your choice. Any song at all. If you want, I can even try to roast it, but we'll see. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out these, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See you later.